Day in, day out, the same news on a permanent repeat. It is all so ridiculous. This world is rotten. Death Note, as in a notebook of death? The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die. It's pretty lame. And not to mention, twisted. There must be something wrong with me to even consider it. This is pretty detailed for a prank, I'll give them that. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die of an heart attack in 40 seconds. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected. So I write a name and that person dies, as if anyone would believe that. On an off chance, if someone really dies, would that make me a murderer? Yeah, right, it's completely impossible.
A robber who escaped from the police has taken people at the daycare center as hostages, identified as Paul Williams, 40, unemployed.
Wait, there's a recent development. The hostages are rushing out of the building and it seemed to be unharmed. According to the hostages, the suspect suddenly collapsed.
A heart attack? But does the death note really work? It has to be a coincidence. No, it is a coincidence.
That notebook you found originally belonged to me. You're now using it. You are the only one who's able to see me. And of course, my voice can only be heard by you. Death Note is the bond between light, the human, and you, the Shinigami.
In the past 1 week, over 100 criminals died from heart attack.
The civilians are calling this death as the work of a large organization or a person called Kira.
But since we have no evidence, any further investigation is pointless.
Then we have no choice but to call in L.
Chief, who's L?
I forgot it's your first time in this conference. The true identity of L is unknown to us, nor we know what he looks like. He hides in the shadows, yet he has solved every case he has ever taken. He's our last resort.
But this L guy only takes cases that he's personally interested in.
L is already on the move. L will now address the council.
Greetings to all of you at the ICPO. I am L. I have been investigating this matter for a time now, and I think the culprit is in India.
But why India in particular?
Regardless of the number of suspects, there's a high possibility that the culprit is an Indian. And if not, we can be sure that he's hiding in India.
But what is it based on?
I think I'll be able to provide you with proof as soon as I directly confront the culprit.